dries, I'll add lines and stuff around, but see.
Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new, thank you so much for being here. Feeling a little tired today, I can feel it on my eyes, but we have a to-do list to get through today. If you are new here, my name's Adele. I run Deli's Designs, which is a cute and positive illustrated stationery business, but I also do like pins and other goodies as well. Last night I planned out my Wednesday. If you are interested in this little weekly planner, this was the Patreon download that I sent out for September. It is a kind of France theme. We've got some macarons, pastries and the Eiffel Tower here as well. I'm so happy with how this came out. There is also a colouring sheet, there is like wallpapers, just some really beautiful goodies on Patreon this month, and depending on the tier you're in will depend on the access that you get. And I also, as you would have seen at the beginning, sent out part 2 of my Patreon secret project. We are making a product I've never made before. It is something I'm quite nervous about, but also very excited. It feels like the right time to do this product, and it just feels like the right time, and I'm really excited. So I sent out some design options, like to kind of get people's favorites, and there's like a voting poll in there at the moment, and I'm just really excited to kind of see this progress and to have Patreon's help my patrons help to make this a reality. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, they're going to be part of every step. So I've sent that out so I can tick one of these things off. But today's to-do list is to design a single backing card for my mini pins. I have a mini pin set which has 4 pins on it: a bumblebee, a daisy, a sunflower and like a hibiscus cherry blossom kind of style flower. I can't decide if it's either or, but it kind of falls into either of those brackets depending on how people see it. I have had a few messages and a few in-person comments recently asking if I would sell the mini pins on their own. Now, I didn't know if I was going to do this initially. I knew it would be coming like later on, but we're coming up to Christmas now. People are going to need little gift ideas, kind of like additions, stocking stuffers, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like maybe it's the right time to do the mini pins individually. So I'd really love to create a backing card today that I can print at home and I can offer the pins individually. I could order some backing cards, but for the sizes that I get, I feel like I'd want it smaller for the mini pins. Like I don't want it to look lost on the backing card. I want it to kind of be the center point but be on a piece of card, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking similar idea to the mini pin set, which is like this floral kind of frame for each pin. I'm thinking maybe I kind of move that onto a backing card, but maybe a circle. I feel like that could be fun, so we're going to do that today. I also have put on here to start the studio vlog, which I'm doing, so I can tick that off as well. Basically, I feel like I just haven't filmed and chatted with you in ages, because the last studio vlog that came out was, I think, a day in the life of event prep, so me getting ready to go to Southwest Planner Club. So I just filmed for one day, and then the next video was the Southwest Planner Club vlog, so I wasn't in the studio filming for that. I was out. I did do a little bit of a haul afterwards, but I was kind of sharing with you my adventures to Taunton for Southwest Planner Club. So I just feel like I haven't sat down and chatted with you in ages, and it's currently Wednesday, it's the 25th of September. I don't know where that time is going. So I just needed to make sure I had a chat with you today. Basically, I have some orders to pack. I have 3, I think, to go. I sent one yesterday because I had a message asking for it to be sent ASAP, so I got that sent out last night, and I want to get the rest shipped today. And then the secret project, which I said I've already ticked off. So it's not a crazy to-do list today, just a few bits to kind of keep myself up to date with jobs and all that jazz. And I need to tidy up. Do I add that to my to-do list? I don't know, we'll see. I've just got display things and boxes that need organising. I've got mystery bags that I want to unpack. I'm going to keep a small handful of them, but the rest I'm going to unpack so I can put products back in stock on the Etsy shop. And yeah, that's kind of me for today. I am going to get started with the backing cards though, because I feel like this is the fun bit, and I want to do the fun bit first. Before I do that though, I remembered I have a Happy Mail thing to open with you. This is from ZWKA Accessories. I believe this is a Kickstarter that I backed maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I think. Obviously Kickstarters take a while to become a reality, like waiting for funds, and well, the project needs to end, you need to wait for funds, you need to manufacture things, you need to wait for them, and then you need to ship them out. It's a long old process. So I pledged, I believe, for a magnetic bookmark. It was like a pin, it was like a pin collection, but I pledged for the bookmark because that was all I could afford at the time. Thank you, Adele, for supporting my Kickstarter. It really means the world to me that you've helped me make this enamel pin dream come true. I really hope you love the pins as much as I do and give you inspiration and motivation throughout the day. Don't forget to tag me on your social media at ZWKA Accessories, and it's got this really lovely like print with it. So these are all like the pin designs. So there was a radiate positivity, you do you, and you've got this enamel pins. Really pretty, and I believe these are launched on the shop now as well. And then this is what I pledged for. So first is this little print that says, no matter what happens, you got this. Very, very cute. And then this is the bookmark that I pledged for. I actually forgot what design I pledged for. This was a nice surprise. This is the Radiate Positivity magnetic bookmark, and it is double-sided as well. I always love doing this bit. Are you ready? I don't know what it is about that little snap, but I find it really satisfying. Love it. So that's my little bookmark. As always, I will leave a link down below if you want to check these goodies out. Maybe treat yourself to a new pin, something positive. Yeah, all the links will always be down below. But now I'm gonna make these backing cards. I think they're gonna come out really cute. At least I hope so. Okay, so I've just opened a square canvas and I'm gonna add in a screenshot of the mini pin set backing card because I want to use these flowers here, and I can't remember where I designed this. I think it was in Photoshop, and honestly I don't need to faff with Photoshop right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to trace around this flower shape because I want to keep everything consistent in packaging so that if someone orders a full set and like an individual, it all comes and looks really good together. That's kind of what I want to come from these. I'm going to add a drawing guide for symmetry. In quadrant might work a little bit better actually. Making sure I'm in a layer above. I am simply going to trace around the flower so that I've got a pretty even shape. I'm just going to fill that as well. And then I'm going to make that the size of this square almost. And then I'm just going to make that yellow to go along with that as well. Imagine this is going to be quite small. It's going to be like this big, and then the pin will like sit in the middle. I think that's going to be so cute. And I don't know whether I should do this as a circle instead though. Could that be cute? Something a little bit different maybe. And then we can add like Deli's Designs mini pin in here. Like that. I feel like that's quite cute. Or we could have it as a square and have this much bigger. I feel like the circle is cuter. I'll have a little play around and I'll be back with you when I've decided on kind of the placement and the shape and things. Okay, apparently my camera needs charging. I don't remember the last time I charged it, to be completely honest. We are going to go with the round design, I think. So I don't know how we're going to pick it up there, but you would have seen the idea. Now, I have this washi tape from the lovely Angela at Cozy and Card, and it is one of my... I don't know how to talk to it. It is one of my newer washi tapes, so I haven't actually used that much of it, and I thought this would be the perfect size. So I'm going to measure this, but this is one of the mini pins, so this is the daisy pin. As you can see, they are really small, like pretty teeny, very cute. I feel like this is the perfect size. I just think that's going to be so cute to like send off with orders. Like I think it's going to be really cute. It's not actually too far from the size of the square cards, but it's just slightly different, and I feel like it's going to work better. So I'm going to measure this. I might bring it in just a tiny bit. Let's see how big this is. 4.7 centimeters. So I'm going to do 4.5. 4.5 centimeters is going to be the size of the circle, which seems really small. Let me actually move this to the size that it's going to be. So this is the size it's going to actually be, this circle here. I think it's cute. I think it's going to work. You can read mini pin, you can read Deli's Designs, so that's good. I'm going to build it in the Cricut now, put my camera on charge because it is about to start flashing at me, and we can try these out. I really think it's going to be so cute, and I can't wait for people to kind of get them on their own. I think it's going to be really sweet. Let's have a look at these. I just printed it on 180 GSM, I think it is. Oh my gosh, how cute are they? This one's got a tiny bit of damage in the corner, but how adorable is that? I'm gonna pop him off and then we're gonna test every single pin on here. How cute! I love it. Okay, let's pop one through. I'm not 100% sure on the thickness of the card. I think maybe, I don't think I have anything thicker than this, but if I see any I might get some just for it to be a little bit more sturdy. Right, let's try this hibiscusy flower. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look, how adorable is that? I love it. So I'm gonna pop the rest on now and we can have a look at them all together. I'm just really happy that people have encouraged me to do this, because sometimes it's hard to know what direction to take things, and having you guys just helps me so much. Like, I can get so stuck in my own head sometimes with 1,000 ideas running around my head, and sometimes it's good to go back to what you've already got and what can you do with what you've got to kind of introduce it to more people, because not everybody wants 4 pins, maybe they just want 1, you know. Oh, it feels good. Okay, I've popped them all on. So we've got the bumblebee pin, the sunflower, so cute, the daisy pin, and the hibiscus or cherry blossom style pin. Cute. I mean, how adorable are these? I'm so happy with them. Again, as I said, the card could be the tiniest bit thicker just for, I don't know, that kind of slightly more luxury feel, but they are adorable. And I'm really glad I did the circles as well, because it keeps that kind of floral design without it taking hours on the Cricut machine and having risks of it ripping and things. Like, if you're going in each of these little shapes, the Cricut machine is more likely to rip something like that than like just a simple circle. So I love that it's still giving the effects while keeping wastage down and time down and things like that. But ooh, I'm so happy. I'm going to share this with my patrons now so they can see it first, what I've been working on today. I need to clear my packing desk. I've got mystery bags that I want to unbox and put back on the shelves. I'll show you kind of some of the goodies you get in there, because I have kept 5 of each option available on the shop. So if you're interested to see what kind of things are in those, I will unbox some of them or unpackage some of them so you can see. And if you want to save yourself some pennies, they could be a really good thing to grab on the shop. But I need to put the Cricut machine away. I need to clear the space so that I can pack orders, and I think that's going to be the last thing that I do today, is pack orders, because I'm sleepy. I am tired. My eyes are very heavy, but it's been productive, and that is one of the main things that I wanted to get done today. And I also need to check on the voting from my patrons. I'm really excited. I feel like it's leaning in the direction that I want it to go, because I think as a designer there's always like something, even if you're putting out votes, there's always something that you're leaning towards more than another. But sometimes it's good to get some clarification or see if your head's in the complete wrong place. Also, I'm sorry this is very bright. For some reason I can't adjust the brightness on this. The screen just doesn't go down, which is a bit of a bottom, because I really hope to have cute imagery on here and it's not quite worked, but that's a bit better. Anyway, I will be back with you probably tomorrow, but of course I will do my packing footage for you, for those of you that enjoy kind of seeing orders being packed and all that kind of ASMR-y style stuff. it is the next day. I'm going to sit down and unpack all of these mystery bags because it's going to save me a lot of space on my desk. I was going to do this yesterday, didn't happen, but I got my orders packed and sent out, which is really good. Let me show you though when I unbox one of these. This is a key ring. They also have some wooden pin ones as well. I've decided I'm going to keep 5 of each. So if you like the goodies that are in some of these, again, they will vary from bag to bag. There's still some on the shop for you, but not as many because they don't sell that well. I've sold a few like at in-person markets. So I made all of these for Stationery Fest originally, and they've all just been in those bags since then. And I feel like that's stock that I could put on the shelves and it might sell individually. So should we open a wooden pin and a key ring? Let me show you kind of what goodies you get in here. Okay, let's start with the wooden pin option. So in this one there is a Spring Duckies washi tape. We've got a little info sheet about me. We've got 2 stickers, so we've got a Don't Just Sit There sticker and a Go For It light bulb sticker. Then we've got a Reading Pecker wooden pin. These were the first pins I ever designed, little wooden ones. They're very, very cute. They all have notepads. This one is the Head in the Clouds notepad, so it's got the hot air balloon with the trees. And this one also has a raccoon art print in his big jumper. Again, all of the mystery bags have different ones of these. So that is an example of what you'd get in a wooden pin mystery bag. This is worth over £20 and you're getting it for 15. Okay, so we've got a Head in the Clouds washi tape, which is the hot air balloons in different colours going around. Again, another little info sheet. 2 stickers. We've got the Working on My Dreams office chair sticker and also the raincoat teddy bear. We've got a key ring in here. This is the raccoon key ring with the jumper. How cute. Oh, I love this one so much. They're not too popular in the shop, but they are absolutely adorable, I think. We've got the chocolate frog notepad. This is inspired by Freddo's, so it's a frog eating chocolate because Freddo's are delicious. And then the print in this one is the skating or milkshake pecker. How cute is that? So again, another example of what you might get in a mystery bag. I just thought you might be interested to see. So I'm going to unpack all these now, get everything back on the shelves, just because stock is stock, you know, and it might sell on its own, and it means I can relist a couple of listings because I don't think, yeah, so like I don't think there's any chocolate frogs listed on the website, and neither is any of the Head in the Clouds, so it just means that I can put a few more things back on there for people to grab. So yeah, I'm gonna unpackage them all, put it all away. I am a little bit stressed. I wasn't going to pick up the camera, but I thought let's pick it up because not everything runs smoothly when you're running a small business. In fact, there's often something that goes wrong every week, to be completely honest. Today is the printer. It is being a little bum. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have done all right. 3, 4, 5, 6 that have failed. I'm making some very cute Happy Mail. I'll show you better later because the lighting here is not very great, but I'll put the lights on later when I've hopefully got this done. I've just turned the printer off after doing some clean settings. I'm going to turn it back on in a minute, but I have kind of wasted paper. This one's really frustrating because it's literally, can you see that? It's printed there, that just bit there. And the issue with this paper, as lovely as it is, it has like a better quality one side than the other. This is the Marrot Professional Photo Inkjet Media Archival Matte Paper. Comes in a lovely box. I bought this ages ago and I've slowly been making my way through it. Prints aren't the most popular thing on my shop, so I just don't make them as often, but every now and then I like to treat my patrons to a nice little print. This is the A5 size. I run out of the A4, and I think that might be part of the issue with the printer because it's kind of shifting it to the side, even though the runners are correct at the back. Like, I don't know how well you can see at the bottom, like the paper has shifted and caused this like strangeness here. I've taken a break from printing these and I printed some magnets. These are going to be some fridge magnets. I've got 2 pages here because I need this many. Well, I actually need less than that, but I always make spares, and these have come out really good. The printer has very nicely printed these, which I'm very, very happy about. So I'm going to pop those through the Cricut in a bit once I've kind of bigged myself up to put these back on again. Yeah, I've got enough paper. It's just one of those really frustrating things. I could be getting on with other stuff today and I can't because the printer's not playing ball, but it's fine, right? Oh, anyway, I will check in with you when I've hopefully sorted this. My hope is to be done by the evening, but it's already, I mean, it is already evening and it's getting dark earlier in the UK, which makes me a bit sad. Yeah, we'll check in with you in a minute, or in a bit, in an hour, however long it takes. So I had some dinner, I watched an episode of Gilmore Girls, and I had a breather, and I've come up, I finished the printing. I did have a couple more not go quite to plan, but compared to how it was before, we've done a lot better. And I now have all of my Patreon prints done. I'm really questioning where I round the corners. I know not everybody puts them in frames, but I was thinking, will it look better in a frame if I don't round the corners? I don't know. Like, sometimes a rounded corner looks really good. So I'm gonna think about that, see if I want to do that or not. But I've got 14 that have printed well. I think I need 12, so that only leaves me, or it might be 11, I'm not 100% sure. It only leaves me with a couple, but it's fine. They are done. I don't want to do that again. But the good thing is I did my magnets and they came out really, really cute. Let me show you one of them. Look how cute that's come out. It says, "A pastry a day keeps the doctor away," right? It just really makes me giggle, and I'd love to do something else with this design. I think it would look really lovely on a pouch. Like these little pouches that I did, like imagine that design on there. I feel like it could look really, really cute. I want to do more pouches, but I just need to work out the right time to do them. I am going to be launching the mini pins that we did at the beginning of the video probably next week, along with the mugs that I took to Southwest Planner Club, but they didn't sell. So I really want to list those, and I know there was a few people on Instagram that were interested, so I thought it could be a good way to sell them is to actually put them online. And then I also am going to list all my Christmas goodies as well. So my decorations, there are 3 designs, and then there's also 3 Christmas pins as well. I know mentioning Christmas, it feels very early, but it's the perfect time to get it on the shop, so I'm going to do that next week probably as well. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how those have come out. I think I'm now going to actually get a bulb for my lamp. I will have bought a bulb by the end of this studio vlog. I haven't been putting it off. I just keep going to buy it and then I question it and then I don't get it, and I'm like sat here at this kind of time or even earlier because it's starting to get dark really early, and I just love like a little light there. It would be so nice to have. So I'm actually gonna do that now. I think I'm gonna order a bulb. And maybe an iPad case as well, because my iPad case is falling apart, like completely falling apart. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm chatting away for no reason, so I'll chat to you tomorrow. Okay, guess who has a light bulb? I'm very excited about this. I've needed a light bulb for over a year. So let's open it, and there is some paper in there too. I did get some more of this paper, which apparently is falling out. This is the paper that I used to use for shipping labels before I got my label printer. These are really good if you haven't got a label printer and you're kind of getting started with your small business journey, or you haven't got the money to invest in a label printer. These you just print on a standard printer, and you don't have to print for a time on them. You can peel them off and stick them in different places. That's what I used to do anyway. But they're really good. But now I use them for customs forms. I print them off and it's just really easy for me to put any information on those. So I got that because I was running low. And then the very exciting thing is I've got some colour changing light bulbs. It was only £5 more for me to get 2, so I got 2 because I thought in case something happens to one, then I've got a second one. So they're colour changing, but they also have like a standard light mode. So let's put it into the lamp and hopefully I'll have a nice ambiance in here. So we have a teeny remote. Look at that, so cute. I know you're not really meant to pick up bulbs from there, but that's the only way I can get them out of this box. I've got 2 remotes, that's good in case I lose one, I suppose. Ooh. And then some instructions, which I'm not gonna read, we're just gonna wing it. Okay, so the lamp is unplugged. I should be able to just twist this into here. Like that. It's a bit ugly. That is not a good looking bulb, is it? Anyway. Okay, lamp is now plugged in. Let's turn it on. I should have a button down here somewhere. Ooh! Wow, that is bright! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can change this. Controller's not working. Oh, there's a little tab in the controller that I need to take out. I was like, why isn't it working? So this should help. Ooh! That's off. On. Oh, magic. Ooh! I'm very excited about this. We've got, oh, a bit of red, green, blue. Oh, you can go like purple, yellow. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit better. It's less bright. Oh, you can make it really dim. Ooh, this is so cool. I am incredibly excited by this. The fact that I get to use a little controller as well. I was looking at some app controlled ones, but this just makes more sense. Ooh. It's a bit bright in here at the moment, but you can see that it is changing the atmosphere in here. There's the yellow, and I can turn it really soft, which I'm very excited about. I don't know what this setting is. Oh, colour changing mode, so it will like go through the different colours. Ooh, and this one like fades through the colours. Oh, this is fun. Again, I'm not sure how much I'm going to change it like on the vlog. I'm probably just going to stick to a nice bit of soft yellow, and it's a bit darker in here and things. But it just means that I have option here. And I'm very, very excited about it. And I have a second bulb, so when that dies I have another one, which is great. So yeah, I'm very excited by that. Very, very excited. I have spent the morning putting Patreon Happy Mail into cello bags just so they're ready to go. I don't need to send them yet. I'm going to send them at the beginning of next month, so next week. But they're done now and they just need to go in envelopes. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I have some spares as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to call that the end of the studio vlog. I did also order an iPad case. That is coming tomorrow apparently. Just a sage green. I couldn't find a good yellow within like price range. I found a really nice yellow one with a keyboard, but it was £30 and I don't need to spend that much money on an iPad case. Like, this iPad's coming up to 5 years old, and for technology that is pretty good, especially for iPads. Sometimes they are known to not last too long, and I thought if I ever need to upgrade in the next couple of years, what's the point in spending £30 on it when that one I've got at the moment, which is in the bedroom at the moment, has lasted me nearly 5 years. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off now. Thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next week I'm gonna be working towards launching some individual mini pins. I'm going to put the mugs online with the stationery pecker, and also launch or re-put on the shop the Christmas decorations and pins, which I'm very excited about. Thank you so much for watching this week's studio vlog. I wish you the loveliest day, and I will speak to you next week. Bye.